November is Icon Box month and we have a ton of spoilers to go over today. I'm so excited for the Icon Box. Oh my gosh, it is a really good one, you guys. There are so many good brands this time around. Like, ooh, okay, I can't wait to share. I have quite a few spoilers for the Icon Box. I also have some for Glam Bag and Boxycharm. So if you want to see what is coming in November for Ipsy, then make sure you keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the bell notifications. That way you're notified of all of my future uploads. I do cover the Ipsy spoilers here on my channel. I also do the Ipsy and Boxycharm unboxings on my channel. I actually just posted one for the October Boxycharm, so go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, we're gonna get into the spoilers today. Like I said, this November is going to be a really good month, at least for the Icon Box. Honestly, the Glam Bag and Boxycharm spoilers aren't as exciting, but that's usually the case when we do have an Icon Box. I feel like that's where they kind of put all of the focus and all of the really good brands and products. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the Icon Box because we have so many to go through and that is the most exciting one. Let's just go ahead and get right on into it. So first up, we have the Tatcha Matcha Cleanser. I have tried this before and I did really enjoy it. I don't necessarily want to get this in my Icon Box just because I have so many cleansers right now, and I actually have a full size of the other Tatcha cleanser, the purple one, that I haven't even used yet. So I don't need a cleanser. I don't need any skincare, but if I get it, I will still be happy to get it because it is Tatcha. I would say it's not my first choice for a product to get, but if you don't have any Tatcha or if you've been wanting to try them or if you love the brand, this is a really good get because it retails for $40, so that's pretty expensive for a cleanser. And like I said, it is a really good one. I really enjoyed it when I used it. Let's go to the next one. We have the Rodial Glass Powder. So this is a setting powder. It retails for $59. This will most likely be a choice item just because you may have to pick your shade unless it only comes in translucent. I'm not sure, but I mean, I probably won't get it because it is a complexion product and I normally never really get setting powders, but we will see. There is the odd time where I do get them, so I would be curious to get this because I've never tried it and I honestly haven't really tried much from the brand, so I wouldn't mind getting a setting powder. All right, next up we have another makeup product. We have the Persona Cosmetics Volumizing Tubing Mascara. It retails for $24. I personally love a tubing mascara, so I would be happy to get this, even though I don't need any more mascaras because I have like 50 right now. I swear I have a whole drawer full of them, so I don't need any mascaras, but it is a makeup product. I would rather get makeup over skincare, so I wouldn't be mad to get it. Next we have the, okay, this is so exciting. Now I will say, I feel like there is a theme for Icon Box. There's a lot of Natasha Denona. I will just say that, which is obviously very exciting because Natasha Denona, what a great brand, but there isn't a curator for this box, which I find a little odd. I think things are changing for the subscriptions. I think they're changing the names or something, I heard, so this may not be called Icon Box in November. I don't know. There's a whole thing going on, so there is no curator for the November Icon Box. Normally we've always had a curator. It has been some kind of celebrity or makeup artist or something along those lines. This month there isn't one, so that's different already, but I feel like if there was a curator, it probably would be Natasha Denona because there are so many Natasha Denona spoilers here. So anyways, the first spoiler for Natasha Denona is the Yucca, is that how you say it? Yucca? I don't know. Yucca, or there's also the Retro eyeshadow palette. So I guess they're going to be one of two options here. They retail for $69. So that's very exciting. Anytime we get a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, I mean, that makes the whole box for me. Although I do already own the Retro palette, so I would not want to get that one, but I don't own the Yucca palette. Even though it's not my favorite color story, I would prefer to get that one over one that I already have. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my Retro eyeshadow palette to show you guys. Okay, so here's the Retro palette. It is a beautiful color story. If you like more like pinky or mauve tones, I feel like you would love this palette. It is so gorgeous. I love the formulas. So yeah, this is one of the options. And again, it's going to be this one or the Yucca palette. Okay, next up we have the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Gel. It retails for $24. Honestly, I do not want to get this because I have tried it before and I don't like the formula. I just don't think it really works for my brows. So this would be an easy pass for me. Not something I want to get again. I've already had it in the past, didn't like it. If you have been wanting to try it, then you may get it in your Icon box. All right, we have another Natasha Denona spoiler. We have the Golden Glimmer Lip Gloss. Retails for $29. Now this I would love to get because I don't own any of her, I don't think I own any of her lip products, and I don't obviously own the gloss, and this one looks really pretty. It's like a gold glimmery shimmery gloss. So yeah, I would love, love, love to get that. Okay, this next one is really exciting because it is a fragrance, and anytime we get a fragrance in Ipsy, I'm always so excited. Even if it's not something that I may normally gravitate towards, it's just nice to get a fragrance to get like a different category instead of always getting makeup, skincare, and like hair care and stuff. It's nice to get like a different category, and I'm happy that they've continued down this path of giving us fragrance because I love getting new fragrances to try. So this one is going to be the 5 Cents Happy Tears perfume. It retails for $65. So very exciting. I haven't tried any of their perfumes before, so this would definitely be one that I would love to get. This one says it's a warm floral that opens with radiant orange blossom and white peach. It blooms into luminous Arabian jasmine and melts into cozy vanilla and creamy musk. So I feel like this one could be hit or miss for me. It sounds good with like the vanilla and the musk and the orange blossom and also the white peach. So I'm very curious to smell this one. I really, really hope I get it. Okay, this next one is also very exciting because this has actually been a product that I've had on my wish list for a while. I've just never purchased it. It's from Say Beauty. It's the Glow Sculpt Multi-Use Cream Highlighting Blush. It retails for $32. And from the picture I've seen, it looks like it may be the Mauve Glow shade. That's just the color that it looks to me online, but we may get a variety of shades. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a choice item. But I would love to get this. I think this is like one of my top products that I want to get just because it has been on my wish list and I haven't purchased it. So I would love, love, love to get that. And I also feel like, is this the first time we're seeing Say Beauty? Because I don't remember ever seeing Say Beauty in Ipsy before. I don't know if this is the first one. Let me know if you guys remember us getting Say Beauty before. But to my knowledge, I don't remember ever getting anything from Say. So that's very exciting. If this is the first, then hopefully it will continue and we'll get to see more products from them in the future because I really do love their products. Next we have a body care product. We have the Salt and Stone Black Rose and Oud Body Lotion. It retails for $20. I have never tried anything from Salt and Stone before, but I have heard good things, so I would be curious to get this, although Black Rose and Oud does not sound like scents that I would like because I don't like rose and I don't really like oud either. So I don't know if I'd like the scent of this, but if I get it, I will definitely try it out. I love getting body care in Ipsy, so this would be, you know, one of the things that I would kind of be hoping to get just because it's not skincare and it's something that, you know, I would make use of. Even if I don't love this scent, I would probably still use it. All right, next up we have some skincare now. So what is this, the first? No, this is the second skincare product that we have for spoiler. It's from 8 Faces. This is a new to me brand. I've never heard of this brand before. It's the Brilliance Serum. Now this has a high price tag of $108, so quite an expensive serum. I do love getting like really bougie expensive skincare in Ipsy because I would never spend that kind of money on a skincare product. So if I do get it, I'd probably be happy because I get to try something very, very luxe that I would never go out and buy with my own money. So very curious about that one, and it is a new brand to me, so I would like to try, you know, a new brand. All right, next we have another skincare product. It's from Dr. Jart. It's the Skin Barrier Moisturizing Eye Cream. It retails for $44. Not really exciting for me personally. I have so many eye creams. I just never really get excited about an eye cream. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but Dr. Jart is a good brand, so can't complain there, but I just really don't need any eye creams. All right, we have some more Natasha Denona. Now we have the Pastel Plexi Glow Highlighter. It retails for $42. It looks beautiful. It looks like a really pretty like pastel iridescent kind of highlighter. Honestly, I don't wear a lot of highlighter these days, but I would be happy to get this just because it's something I don't own. I don't really own much from Natasha Denona aside from her eyeshadow palettes. So I would be curious to try this, and it does look like a really kind of unique, fun color. Then we have the Living Proof Leave-In Conditioner Spray. It retails for $32. This I would love to get because I always use a leave-in conditioner and I go through them so fast. So anytime I can get one in Ipsy, I'm happy, and I do like the Living Proof brand, so would love to get that. This is my last confirmed spoiler, but I do have a couple unconfirmed ones. So we have another Natasha Denona palette. This is the I Need a Rouge Lip Stiletto lipstick. It's going to be in the shade Amelia, which is a red shade. Retails for $27. Now, if you know me, you know I don't like red lipstick, and I don't wear it, so I would not want to get this, but I feel like with my luck, I will probably get it, because if it's something I really don't want, I usually end up getting. I have a couple unconfirmed. I did see these in pictures on their like spoiler page, but they didn't actually confirm that it was gonna be in the box, but I'm assuming it's gonna, just because it's in one of the pictures of like a bunch of stuff that they have. So we will see, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys anyways, even if they maybe aren't gonna be for sure in the box. But we have the Bisha Essential Eye Designer. So it's a liquid eyeliner pen. It's gonna be in either brown or black. Those are the two that I saw. We've seen this brand a few times now. I feel like we've been getting them quite often. I would be curious to get one just to try it, because I do love a liquid liner, and I would love to honestly get the brown shade because I use brown more than I use black. So I would actually like to get that. I couldn't find a retail value price on that. And then we also have the Patchology Restoring Night Eye Gels. These retail for $65, so quite expensive. I'll always use eye gels if I get them. I mean, I'll keep them and I'll use them up eventually. I don't have too terribly many in my collection, so you know, I wouldn't mind getting like a restock on some, because yeah, I don't have that many, to be honest. And then lastly, now this one is so exciting, although I won't be getting it because it is a complexion product, and this one you will have to choose your shade. So I know getting it in PR, I won't get it because we don't get to choose any shades. So this is the, again, a Natasha Denona product. It's the High Glam Concealer. Now I've always wanted to try this concealer, so I'm so sad that I know I won't be getting it, but we'll see. Maybe I will be able to get it in the Ipsy shop, because I do have access to the Ipsy shop still. I don't know if that's like, if it's a mistake or something. I don't want to tip them off, but yeah, I can still shop the Ipsy shop even though I'm not subscribed. So if it is in the Ipsy shop later on, I'm definitely going to be picking it up, because yeah, this has been on my wish list forever. All right, let's go ahead and move on now to the Glam Bag. So we do have 5 spoilers. I also have one like unconfirmed one. Let's go ahead and get into the confirmed ones. First, we have the Estate Cosmetics Rose Rendezvous eyeshadow palette. Personally, not interested in this at all. I don't get Glam Bag, but if I did, I would not care to get this, just because I have tried Estate in the past and their products are just like, they're mid, they're not that great. This eyeshadow palette does not speak to me at all. Like the color story, I don't know. It's okay, but I mean, it's a nice size for Glam Bag. It's, what, 9 shades? So that's pretty good. But if I were getting Glam Bag, I wouldn't want that, to be honest. Next, we have Benefit Cosmetics, their Real Lengthening Mascara. I have tried this one in the past. I did like it. It's a pretty good mascara. It says, ditch the falsies and go au naturel with this iconic best-selling mascara. It lengthens, lifts, and seriously defines your lashes. It has provitamin B5 in it to help condition your lashes. Yeah, so I've tried that before. It's pretty good. Next, we have the Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. Now, this I actually own, so I will show you guys. This is a ultra creamy formula that brightens and conceals redness, dark circles, and hyperpigmentation while nourishing and smoothing out texture for 12-hour crease-proof wear. Honestly, this concealer is so good. Like, it's so underrated. I just have a mini of it, but when I run out, I definitely want to buy the full size because it is so good. Okay, this is the one I have, and it is a mini as well, so this will probably be the same size as the one that comes in Glam Bag. I got this as like, I don't know if it was like a freebie or I can't remember. I think I got it off the Tarte website when I made an order once, or maybe I paid for this. I don't remember, but this is a very small one. Pretty sure this will be the same size you get in Glam Bag. I have the shade 16N, and it's a good shade for me. I really love this concealer. It is so creamy. It doesn't crease hardly at all. It's just, it looks beautiful under the eyes. It's very hydrating. So if you have dry skin, this would be a great one to get. So yeah, I love this. All right, next up we have LaRousse Beauty. We've seen them before in Ipsy. Normally we'd get their brushes, but now we are seeing the beauty sponge. It's a very interesting shape. It looks like a diamond. So that's pretty cool. It says it's an ultra soft latex free sponge. Yeah, looks cool. Not that exciting though, it's just a sponge, so never that exciting. And then the last one we have is Dermalactives. It's the Purifying Gentle Facial Scrub. So this is supposed to help support a calm, balanced complexion. It has plant-based microcrystalline cellulose in a non-stripping formula that physically exfoliates away dead skin cells to reveal brighter, more radiant looking skin. Again, this wouldn't be something that I would be very excited about. I'm just not usually that excited about skincare unless it's a brand I really love. But even then, sometimes I'm like, I just have so much, I don't really want any of it. But I won't be getting any of these anyway. Like I said, I don't get the Glam Bag, but I do have one last spoiler that I saw on their social media. They were showing like spoilers inside the Glam Bag, and this was in there. It was the Tarte concealer, and then there was, it looked like a full size though, which is very confusing to me because it looked like it was in a box and it looked like it would be the full size, but there's no way we'd be getting a full size of this in Glam Bag because I feel like the retail value is going to be too high. I did see the Murad, if that's how you say it, the Resculpt Eye Treatment. Now, again, don't know if this is going to be just in a mini, but it looked like the full size in the Glam Bag that they showed. So if it is the full size, that'd be amazing because I know this brand is expensive, but yeah, I doubt that it would be a full size. Anyways, that's it for the Glam Bag. I also forgot to mention what the Glam Bag is actually going to look like. So it's going to be this really cute, like fuzzy Glam Bag. Kind of looks like a teddy bear. It looks like furry, very cute. So that will be what the Glam Bag looks like for November. All right, now we can move on to Boxycharm. So I do have 6 spoilers for Boxycharm. So first up, we have the Benefit. Again, another mascara from Benefit, the Bad Gal Bang Volumizing Waterproof Mascara. So this one would be good to get too. I've never tried the, or actually I have tried the Bad Gal Bang, but it was like so many years ago. Like I don't even know how long ago, over 10 years ago probably. But I've never tried the waterproof version. So I would be curious to get this. Again, I don't need a mascara, but I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind trying it. So this one says it is a volumizing mascara. It's supposed to create major volume without weighing anything down. And it also has the Pro Vitamin B5 in it to boost fullness. So yeah, sounds like a good one. And then we also have the Rodial Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Drink. So we're seeing Rodial again. We saw the setting powder in the Icon box. Now we're seeing a skincare product in Boxycharm. This says it is a multitasking mist. It's powered by sodium hyaluronate. Hyaluronate, is that how you say it? Just a spritz keeps your complexion dewy and refreshed. So you can use it as a primer, a setting spray, or midday makeup refresher. Oh, I forgot to mention the retail value of the Benefit mascara was $29. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place here. And then this spray has a retail value of $52, so quite expensive, honestly. I wouldn't mind getting that. It sounds like, you know, a good product. Then we have an eyeshadow palette. I feel like we always have an eyeshadow palette in Boxycharm as well. This one's from Moonslice Beauty. It's the Moonshake eyeshadow palette. I think that's a pretty color story for fall, but yeah, I would not want to get this. I have tried like 1 or 2 things from the brand. Nothing really stands out to me. It's just not something I'm excited about, honestly. I mean, it is a good color story, like I said, for fall. So if you're someone that likes to get different eyeshadow palettes in Boxycharm, then this would be a good one to get, especially for the fall season. It has 15 shades. It has mattes, shimmers, and foils. Yeah, just not something personally for me. And then we have the Lucky Chick face palettes. We have seen Lucky Chick quite a bit as well. Again, this is not something that really excites me like at all. It's an all-in-one face palette that's small enough to fit in your travel makeup bag. It's made with safe vegan ingredients. It has 2 luminous highlighters, a bronzer, and a blush. Good for travel, but again, this brand just doesn't excite me at all, so don't really want to get that. And that palette retails for $35, and the Moonslice eyeshadow palette retails for $30. We have the African Botanics Baobab. I have no idea how to say that. This is a clay oxygenating cleanser. Now this one we have seen before. I know I've covered this in spoilers before. I don't know if it was like 2 months ago. So this is a repeat. We're seeing this again. I guess if you didn't get it the first time, maybe you can get it this time. This has a high price tag as well. It retails for $70. It says it's packed with skin-loving ingredients like baobab fruit, collagen boosting marula oil, detoxifying bentonite, brightening vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory African potato. So lots of good ingredients. Again, don't really want this just because I don't need a cleanser, but if I got it, I would use it. Lastly, we have this Neen is the brand. It's called Glisten Up Creamy Lip Gloss. This is a new to me brand. I've never heard of this brand before, but it does look really pretty. It looks like kind of a reddish berry kind of color. Retails for $27. I don't know if there's going to be multiple shades. Maybe, I don't know. I just seen the one color. But yeah, those are all of the spoilers I have for November. Definitely feel like the Icon box is kind of the highlight here. I feel like all of the good products are in the Icon box, and then the Glam Bag and Boxycharm are kind of just, I don't know, a little boring in my opinion. So not very excited for those, but I'm very excited for the Icon box, and I cannot wait to see what I'm gonna get. So yeah, that is going to be it for the spoilers. I'm not going to cover any more throughout the month, but I feel like we covered a lot though. So definitely a lot of spoilers to go on here, and I can't wait to see what we get in the boxes. Hopefully I get my Icon box early November. So I just can't wait to see what I get and unbox it for you guys. So that video will be coming in November. I will be unboxing the Icon box and Boxycharm. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Let me know which products you were most excited for that I covered today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.